What is up, Pokemon fans? Professor Prometheus Pine here, and welcome to part 11 of the Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough series. Alright, and let's get started. So, where we left off last episode, we just finished challenging the 8th gym. So now we're gonna go off. And looks like we're facing our rival. Alright. As he keeps telling us how difficult our journey to the Elite Four will be, we already know this, and we know we're gonna win, so it doesn't really matter. Let's hit it off with an Aurora Beam. That ice move should do less than I'd hoped, but, you know, it happens. Alright, his Pokemon are relatively high level, so don't underestimate him. But if you target his weaknesses, that should be a cause, or it should help you in defeating him. On a more note, this will be the final episode, so we are going to finish everything we can in this episode. We'll switch it out for Venusaur, why not? Alright. Get that 4 times weakness. And upon actually realizing I did make a grievous mistake in getting rid of Razor Leaf. Execute, alright. Sorry, I didn't see that. We'll tackle it in a submission. But oh well. We'll give it we'll give it Mega Drain. Everything will be okay. It's really nice that we're resisting these poisonings. Especially given that Execute can't really touch us. Alright, now with the Gyarados, there's really just Jolteon. I mean, there's no reason to send out anything else. Electric is 4 times effective. Next thing we're gonna do is go on Victory Road, and we're gonna try to train our Pokemon up to level, I'd say, like 48 to 50, because it's just gonna be a pain otherwise. It might be a little difficult to do that, given that it's only one route and we have to train all of our Pokemon 5 levels. But we're gonna need to in order to take out the Elite Four in one shot. You really need your Pokemon like level 50 to even have a chance. Now this, you will be using a lot of items doing that, but as long as you play to their weakness and you know what you're going up against, it should be okay. Alright. We're gonna send out Shelder again. He actually has a pretty decent advantage against our rival here. Hit him with Surf. Now that was a critical hit, so that didn't do much. I'm also going to evolve Shelder right after this battle. So, that'll be fine. But as you can see, we've already taken out his entire team. Once you are aware how to go after an opponent's weakness, you can take out much higher level opponents. Like Charizard here is level 53. That's almost 10 levels higher than most of our Pokemon. Alright, let me get a fair sizable amount. we should probably go over to the Pokemon Center. Go right here, heal up, and gonna use that Water Stone. Alright, and as you've seen going through Route 23, or we will be going through Route 23. I'm sure everyone would love to bask in our new Cloyster, so here he is. Now, after we go through Victory Road, I am going to give them better movesets. I'm going to go through TMs. I'll run a quick little summary after I've done so. I'm not going to make you watch all of the, I guess, hunting for all the TMs I may have missed, or buying coins for any of the Game Corner TMs, so hopefully you won't mind that. I may give a nice little summary for each. Okay, now we get to come up here. This is, I believe, considered Route 23. And what this is there are some grass here. This is one of the higher percentages for Ditto, I believe. It's a 30% chance to catch a level 33, 38, and 43, so these are strong. Fearow is a 25% chance for both 38, 41, and 43. Red has Ekans, level 26, 25% chance, whereas Blue has Sandshrew. They both have Spearow. That's a lower percentage, that's only 15. That's level 26. Red has an Arbok at a 5% chance, level 41, as Blue has Sandslash at the same percentages and levels. Now it's going to be the standard 100%, 50, 50, and then 25s. Goldenrod has a level 5 Magikarp. Goodrod has a level 10 Poliwag and Goldeen. And the Super Rod has a level 23 Slowbro, Kingler, Seadra, and Seaking. All having equal parts. If you've been watching the screen, which I'm sure you have, you'll notice that all of the little people here are not letting me pass unless I have certain badges. So technically you can come here before you have all of these badges, you just won't be able to go all the way to the end. And then here's the little grass area that I mentioned. And there's a Spearow. And now we just keep going through. And the last one, it's over here. And now the only thing I regret about this is that there's no Pokemon Center here. So here's Victory Road. It leads right out of that little entrance thing. So it's not fun. Now Victory Road is going to have quite a few trainers. It's around 10 or 11 trainers. They're all around level 40 at least. And yeah, it's a good time. For here, we're actually just gonna, I want to train first, just cause, as I'll go through the Pokemon for here. Now these are pretty, they're actually, both games have all of these, so you have a 30% chance to catch an Onix, level 36, 39, and 42 here, for floor 1. You have a 25% chance to catch level 24 Machop, 15% chance for a 22 Zubat, 15% chance for a 26 Geodude, 5% chance for a 41 Golbat, and a 42 Graveler, as well as a 4% chance for a level 42 Machoke, and a 1% chance for a 43 Marowak. So it's nice. Floor 2 is just gonna be around the same. They're the same. Levels might be a little different. Same Pokemon though. And floor 3 is gonna be 25% Machop, level 24, 20% for an Onix, 42 and 45, 15% for level 22 Zubat, 15% for 26 Geodude, 10% for a 40 Venonat, 5% for a 41 Golbat, 5% for a 42 or 45 Machoke, and finally 5% for a 43 Graveler. So, it's pretty simple. Alright, we ran through those. I might as well take you through this route. So first, what I should have mentioned, and that I unfortunately didn't do, is we're gonna need to fly back to Viridian. Because we need strength. And so we're gonna put Venusaur back. Because Venusaur is our highest level. And also because Venusaur is... there are a lot more rock types in here that Venusaur will have less of a problem dealing with. So, and here we are. We are back. So we'll come right in. What we're gonna do. So we're gonna use Strength. We're gonna be using that a lot here. Gen 1 use boulders a lot when doing their little puzzles. And an Onix. Hit it with a double kick. And we take it out. Alright, we'll just push everything over. We'll double kick this one too. It's really nice because even though Jolteon's fairly, I guess, at a type disadvantage, just at Onix and Geodude, we're still able to win because of the fighting type double kick, so it all went down. So we're just gonna push it like I have been. And we're gonna push on this little button right here on the floor. And now, I'm just gonna drop it on. And now what that's gonna do is there was a little blockade, or like right about here. We're able to walk on that now. And there are two items here on this floor. One being TM43 Sky Attack, and the other being a rare candy. So, agility. Do we want that? Not really. Jolteon is already much faster than a lot of Pokemon, so now we're just gonna get out Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's gonna have a fun time here, I can tell. But, as you see, those are the two items. You're only gonna be able to get one at a time. So, plan which one you want. The one to the north is the TM, the one to the west is the rare candy. Alright, so we're gonna face off against the first of our trainers. We're gonna face this cool trainer here. Take her out with our Nidoqueen. And look at that. All worked out. Here's a second of our cool trainers. Well, depressing as that is, we have to carry on. Ooh, and he has a Charizard. Had a Charizard. That trainer knows what's what. Alright, I'm just gonna revive it. Revive that Nidoqueen. What are you? Fissure? No, we don't want Fissure. Alright, we're gonna go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up this ladder. From here, there's a boulder here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use Lapras again. We're gonna strength. We're gonna move it one over and down. This way we can push it on this button. Now that it's on, we're gonna come up. I'm gonna face this guy. He looks like he's a fun person to be around. Alright. Guess we tried. Thunderbolt it. All works out in the end. And then a Queen is 4. They're all 44, so that's good. And that right there, you get the first example, or you get the first sighting of the final legendary bird, Moltres. We'll catch that eventually. Here, we get TM05, which is Mega Kick. And there's a full heal here. TM17, which is Submission. There's an Ultra Ball, Guard Specs, and a full Restore. The Ultra Ball and full Restore are hidden, so you will want the Dowsing Machine. But after this, we're going to head this east like we are, and we're gonna get those. We're gonna get that full heal. We're gonna face this guy first. Alright, what does he got? Drowsy? Nothing Fly can't handle. Ooh, a Kadabra. Ooh, a Kadabra. Well, look at that. Being the pros we are, we took him out with just Fly. Because spamming a move is how it works. Oh. Now we're about to get whipped by someone. Didn't know we enjoyed that, but, you know, to each his own. Switch it out. We'll throw in Snorlax, why not? Headbutt, that was nice, but I feel like a Body Slam is better. Yes, you did get whipped. Get that full heal. Switch it out for Snorlax. Alright, and then we'll walk over here. Challenge this guy. With his Mr. Mime. Probably not the best to take only one Pokemon on Victory Road. So, I don't know what these guys are thinking. They only have 3 Pokemon that are around our levels, when we have 6, so... you know, it's not terrible, just not good. And so what we're going to do is we're going to climb this ladder up to this room. And now from here, there are 2 items. Max Revive, which is right over here. We'll get it right now. After we face this Zubat and Cool Trainer. We'll just body slam it with submission. And this Arcanine. He actually had a really nice combo here, all of which were evolved with stones, I might add. That was a nice Fire, Water, Grass core. And finally, there's TM47, which is Explosion. And that is in this northwest corner. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to this corner. Right over here. We're gonna get that TM. We're just gonna go down the ladder. Now we're back on the 2nd floor. I'm very amazed we've lasted this long, to be honest. Now, we're going to see if 3rd time's the charm. We're going to try to catch Moltres. Now, as you see, Moltres wasn't that hard to get to, but... to be honest, one of the best case scenarios we'd have here is if Moltres KO'd us. Because what that would mean is that we'd be able to heal our Pokemon. Look at that. And we caught it. It amazes me how fairly easy it is to do this. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is right now I'm just gonna leave. And then I'm gonna heal up. And leaving is simple. Right now we're on this floor. You know, I might as well snag an item over here. Which one do we want? That's the wrong. Need our Pokemon. Now, it is recommended that you heal. Bring healing items. I didn't, so that was my bad. We'll get the top one first. Easier to get to. But now is a good time if you didn't heal, or you didn't bring healing items. Because you can leave. As you see from what I'm doing now, you just do that, and there's the entrance to the cave. might as well take it out. Get all the experience we can. Alright. So, I'll use Pidgeot to fly. To Viridian. Then, actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get an item out. Just to give our Nidoqueen some, I don't know, power, I guess. Gonna use that TM. Earthquake. We're gonna teach to Nidoqueen. Get rid of Growl. That way it'll give the Nidoqueen some sort of little edge there. Given that it's not going to have too much of a chance. Alright, and I'll see you in a few moments. Alright guys, now as you can see, we're back in this spot. So, what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna come up. We're gonna go back up to floor 3. And we're gonna move this boulder. Keep moving it. And I'll have you know, having Nidoqueen know these moves is a wonderful thing. We're just gonna move it over to here. Now from there, we can just walk over. Take a big bite out of them. Too far. Just walk up. We know this area already. We can't go down. So we have to go up. And that'll take us to this trainer right here. We're gonna want to switch out. We're gonna switch out to Pidgeot. We're just gonna hit it with Fly, because that'll kill it in one hit. Dugong? Yeah, we'll switch Dugong out. We'll send out Jolteon, get that Thunderbolt in. And for Chansey, to be honest, I say Snorlax. That Body Slam will do a lot of damage. That'll get Snorlax up to a much higher level as well. But being that we don't have many healing items, we'll use a full restore. Because we want Nidoqueen to get more experience. As I said, we want them all to be around 48 to 50 before we even do anything. Or the Elite Four. So we're gonna face these last two opponents. It's always hard to say what we want against two, but I forgot we do now have Venusaur, so that makes it slightly easier. Tentacruel lived. That just shows Tentacruel's defenses. Well, that was not the smartest decision I made. Alright, and finally, Bellsprout. That's something we can definitely handle. I lied. Definitely is not something we can handle. Alright, just send up Pidgeot. Which is good, because they switched out for their Victory Bell. Alright, and it looks like we're playing this game. Just quick attack them. This is Prime. Use that second full restore. And that'll take care of Nidoqueen's health. And it's yeah, status. Alright, let's use Earthquake, and as you see, it does a lot. Bite. It's not going to do much, being that it's a rock type and it resists it, but it'll work. Alright. What we're going to do here is we're going to just drop this boulder here, down this hole. And then we're just going to follow it. And that'll take us right here. What we want to do is we want to shove it west. So we're just going to get Lapras to use its strength again. It's got to be interesting watching our Lapras work, because it's just kind of on land trying to push a massive boulder. Alright, we're just gonna come right over here. And from there, we can just walk over. And now this area is done, we just go up the ladder. And from here, just follow this down. And we're out. Now, our Pokemon didn't reach 28, unfortunately. Or 48. So, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to do a little bit of training for you guys off screen. But that's okay. What that does mean, however, is that we can get rid of Lapras. Because now we do not need our strength. We just need Venusaur. Alright. And I will see you guys in just a moment. Just kidding, Pokemon fans. It looks like, due to time constraints on YouTube, I'm going to have to make this last video into 2 parts. So, this is the end of this video. If you liked what you saw, like the video, subscribe, all that jazz. Alright, that is all. Professor Prometheus Pine, out.